Have you got a family firm, a family business, where maybe mom, dad, family started the company some time ago, it's grown and developed, and then as the family have come along, you've put them into operational director roles. It could be the sister is in operations or the son is in marketing, whatever it is, but you've got family involved. It might be cousins, it could be brothers, sisters, whatever it is. And what happens is that's a great structure to have because it gives that continuity to the business, there's trust and relationship, and the values are continued. There are some downsides to that as well, to a certain extent, in that the roles get blurred. And so if you're in a family firm, a family business, it's a good idea to compartmentalize the jobs and roles that people have. So for example, the shareholders have a job. Now the shareholders' primary job is to hire directors to look after their investment. So the shareholders want a return on investment, they want their dividends looking after, they want growth, they want security, stability, and they want the money looking after in the business. And it's just like putting it in the bank. You have a bank manager. In a business, you hire directors. So the shareholders, that's one job they have. Now what the shareholders do is they hire directors to run the business for them. The directors are legally accountable and responsible for the business, and these guys and gals set the strategy in place to achieve the wishes of the shareholders. That's it. The directors are accountable to the shareholders. Nothing else. That's all they're accountable to. Yes, they have legal responsibilities, but the job of a director is to look after the shareholders. That's about it, really. Now, if they have to be nice to their employees and do good customer service, that's a byproduct. Now, that's an unfortunate way of looking at it, but they've got to look, if they can get away with being idiots and not doing a great job, but the shareholders are happy, that's a choice they can make as well. Most of the time, of course, it's good business. Look after your team, look after your clients, it looks after the shareholders as well. So shareholders, directors. Now, directors then, they set the strategy. They set the strategy for the business that will satisfy the shareholders' requirements and demands. And what they do, they then hire an operations team around themselves to deliver the tactics. They do the work, the content, the structure, the whatever it is. So it's tactics here at the operational level, strategy at the board level, and shareholder level here. And the challenge for a lot of family businesses is these three get combined. There's no difference between them. And an operations meeting talking about sales tactics turns into a shareholder argument. A director meeting talking about shareholders turns into an operations argument. It gets messy, and it just does. It's one of those things. So the way to get over this is to compartmentalize. Have a shareholder meeting where you're only allowed to talk about shareholder issues. Growth, ROI, dividend, cash availability, all these sort of things. That's what shareholders are interested in. Then you stop that meeting, you take your shareholder hat off, and if you are a director of the business, you know what your shareholder colleagues want. Then you flip over into director strategy mode. Then you talk about strategic choices in the business. How are you as a team going to achieve what the shareholders have instructed you to do with their business and their money? Now, maybe that you're also then in operations. Then you've got to take that director's hat off and jump into operations and go, okay, I'm in the warehouse. I'm going to sort out the layout and the stock control and all these sort of things and bits and pieces. It can get messy. Now, as the business grows, what things do you get rid of if you're a shareholder owner director? You get rid of the operational aspects first. As a director, you hire a team. As your business grows, you hire a team, you get less involved with doing stuff and more involved in strategic choices. And as a business grows and develops again, you move over to shareholder quadrant, shareholder seat, if you like, and you do less of the director role because you hire directors to do that job for you. And at the end, you become a shareholder investor. And then what you can do, you take the money and the cash flow that this business is generating, and with your shareholder hat on, you can either take the money out and do what you like with it, or you invest it into other businesses. And that's how you become an investor. The challenge with growing up in a business that is family oriented is you get tied up by driving the forklift truck and being a shareholder and being an operations director. Or if you're the marketing director, you're still doing the BNI networking and you're sitting on the board and you're going to shareholder meetings. It can't be done. I mean, in the short term it can, but there's a vision to grow through these stages of relieving yourselves of the operational aspects, getting good at the director aspects and becoming a fully fledged shareholder. And that's in principle the path down which I encourage and take people on. So if you're in that situation in your business where it's family or structure, a bit disjointed, and you want some clarity and focus, just ping me a message and we'll have a chat, have a coffee over Zoom or something like that. And if I can help, then we'll put some ideas in place. So hope that was helpful. Have a great day, and I'll catch you tomorrow on the update from the recovery room. This is just an extra thing for you to think about today. See you later. Bye for now.